Director Lauren Elena Friedman from Palantir Technologies has reduced her stake in the company by selling 21,000 shares of stock in a transaction that took place on Thursday, September 11th. These shares were sold at an average price of $165.95, which brought the total value of this transaction to $3,484,950. Following the sale, she now holds 59,794 shares in Palantir Technologies. Based on the latest trading prices, those shares are worth $9,922,814.30. The reduction of her holdings represents a decrease of about 25.99%. This stock sale was reported through a filing submitted to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, which is the government agency responsible for overseeing and enforcing securities laws in the United States. Palantir Technologies is well known for developing and deploying advanced software platforms that serve as central operating systems for its customers. The company's solutions are designed to integrate and analyze vast amounts of data, helping organizations make informed decisions and operate more efficiently. The business is divided into two key segments. The first is the commercial segment, which focuses on clients from industries outside of government. These customers range from financial institutions to manufacturing companies and other private enterprises that rely on Palantir Technology software for data analysis and operational support. The second is the government segment, which is responsible for serving agencies and organizations within the United States government, as well as agencies from other countries around the world. By maintaining these two segments, Palantir Technologies ensures that it can meet the distinct needs of both private sector companies and government organizations, which has become one of its defining strengths. On Monday, shares of Palantir Technologies traded down by 22 cents, bringing the stock price to $171.21. Trading activity for the day totaled 45,265,565 shares, which was lower than the average trading volume of 75,252,840 shares. This indicates a slightly lighter trading day compared to its typical volume. The company currently has a market capitalization of $406.17 billion, which places it among the more highly valued companies in the technology sector. Its price-to-earnings ratio is 779.23, suggesting that the stock trades at a very high multiple compared to its current earnings. The price-to-earnings growth ratio stands at 9.66, which offers additional perspective on its valuation in relation to expected growth. Palantir Technologies also has a beta of 2.59, which means the stock has historically been more volatile than the overall market. Over the last 12 months, the stock has experienced a low of $35.56 and a high of $190. The 50-day moving average price is $160.07, while the 200-day moving average price is $127.42. These averages provide insight into the stock's medium and long-term price trends, showing steady appreciation over time. A number of research firms have recently shared their views on Palantir Technologies stock. D.A. Davidson set a price target of $170 for the stock and assigned a neutral rating in a report published on Tuesday, August 5th. Loop Capital raised its price target on the company from $178 to $180 and issued a buy rating in its report on the same day. Citigroup reaffirmed its neutral stance on the stock and raised its price target from $158 to $177. Wedbush, another research firm, issued an outperform rating and set a price target of $200. The Goldman Sachs Group raised its price target from $90 to $141 and maintained a neutral rating in a report released on Wednesday, August 6th. These mixed ratings reflect both optimism from some analysts and caution from others about the stock's future performance. Overall, 4 analysts currently have a buy rating on Palantir Technologies, 16 analysts have assigned a hold rating, and 2 analysts have issued a sell rating. According to information compiled by MarketBeat, the stock carries an average rating of hold, with a consensus price target of $138.28. This suggests that while many analysts believe the stock is fairly valued, there are some who see potential upside and others who remain cautious. In addition to analyst opinions, activity from large investors and hedge funds has also been significant. Norges Bank acquired a new position in Palantir Technologies during the second quarter with an investment valued at about $3,307,457,000. Kingstone Capital Partners Texas LLC also acquired a new position worth approximately $2,543,888,000 during the second quarter. Vanguard Group, one of the largest institutional investors in the world, increased its stake in Palantir Technologies by 3.6% during the second quarter. After purchasing an additional 7,194,216 shares, Vanguard Group now owns 205,717,666 shares valued at $28,043,432,000. Nuveen LLC also purchased a new stake in Palantir Technologies during the first quarter valued at around $520,232,000. State Street increased its holdings by 6.9% during the second quarter. After acquiring an additional 6,097,629 shares, State Street now owns 94,481,128 shares, valued at $12,879,667,000. Currently, 45.65% of Palantir Technology stock is owned by hedge funds and other institutional investors, which demonstrates significant institutional interest in the company. These movements by institutional investors suggest confidence in the long-term potential of Palantir Technologies. Large funds often make investment decisions after extensive research and analysis, and their activity can influence market sentiment about a stock. At the same time, the reduction of shares by an insider such as Lauren Elena Friedman Stat may prompt some investors to take a closer look at the stock's valuation and prospects. Essentially, director Lauren Elena Friedman Stat from Palantir Technologies sold 21,000 shares valued at $3,484,950, reducing her stake by 25.99% and leaving her with 59,794 shares worth $9,922,814.30. Palantir Technologies builds software platforms for commercial clients and government agencies worldwide. On Monday, the stock traded at $171.21 with a market capitalization of $406.17 billion, a price-to-earnings ratio of 779.23, and a one-year range between $35.56 and $190. The company beat earnings expectations for quarter two with 16 cents earnings per share and $1 billion in revenue, reflecting 48% year-over-year growth. Analysts gave mixed ratings, averaging hold with a price target of $138.28, while major investors such as Vanguard Group, Norges Bank, and State Street increased or initiated large positions, signaling significant institutional interest. Palantir Technologies remains a major player in the technology sector, with its software platforms serving as essential tools for data-driven decision-making. Its government and commercial segments provide diversification and stability, which can help the company navigate different market conditions. The continued growth in revenue and earnings, along with its strong institutional backing, positions Palantir Technologies as a company that many investors will continue to watch closely in the coming quarters. For more stock news updates, remember to press the like button and subscribe. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.